Hello Year 4, it's Friday and it's our final home learning video. Something exciting there as well because on Monday you'll be back in with us, which is very exciting. So let's today continue our work with iSpace because we're now going to confidently use iSpace openers in your writing. We're going to build on what we did on Wednesday, shall I say, and really see how we're getting on with those iSpace openers and making that writing a little bit more interesting. So we're going to have an iSpace quiz today. We're then going to try some iSpace openers together and then show me you know in your own writing. So, first things first, I want you to tell me what each one of the letters stands for in iSpace. What has been done for you? We looked at this on Wednesday. See how many you can fill in. So C stands for conjunction openers. See if you can get the rest of them in. Pause the video now, come back to me shortly. So, how did you do, Year 4? Let's have a little look. Now, hopefully, you know I stands for those ing words, ing-based openers. S is for simile openers. P, preposition openers, so talking about the position of two nouns in relation to each other. A is for those adverb openers. C, of course, is for conjunctions. And ED, nice and simple, ED word openers. How did you do, Year 4? Hopefully, really well. Right. Oh, we have thoughtful emoji, but today he's wearing a top hat and monocle. Classy dude this guy today. So, we are looking today at what what's the question we're looking at, sorry, getting distracted by emoji. What iSpace openers did we look at on Wednesday? Because we looked at 3 on Wednesday. Think about which ones you were doing in your writing. Pause the video, come back and let me know in a moment. Welcome back, Year 4. So the ones we were looking at the other day were, of course, the adverb openers, the ing openers, and the preposition openers. Today, we're switching our focus to ed openers, simile openers, and conjunction openers. So hopefully, you can see where we're going to go next, because you're going to do your iSpace poster ready again. Use Wednesday slides if you need a bit of recapping to help you here, because first things first, here's our panda again, but this time I need you to start with an ED iSpace opener for this sentence. Once again, as an extension, feel free to add some adjectives to make it more interesting. Pause the video, come back to me shortly. Right, how did you do? Because here's what I went for. Determined, the giant spotty panda ate some delicious tasty bamboo. There's my ED word, there's my comma after it. I've made it into an opener. Also include some adjectives in there to describe those nouns. Let's go for another one. But this time, we are looking for a simile opener. So we're comparing two things. Again, if you're not sure, look at your iSpace poster for examples, or go back to Wednesday slides to help you. If you want to have a go, I do recommend you do give it a go. Pause the video, come back to me shortly. Welcome back, Year 4. Many different ones. I went for as cool as a cucumber. That is a saying, Year 4. Ask your parents, it definitely works. As cool as a cucumber, a determined young man took part in Mr. Murphy's difficult, tricky challenge. Cucumbers are quite cool, they stay in the fridge. This guy is fairly cool as well, doing his challenge. I've got a simile to start, I've also included some adjectives for those nouns. Let's do one more. Some of you might recognise this particular gentleman, but this time I need a conjunction iSpace opener. So the conjunction are those connecting words. I've given you one here, the word because. But what I need you to do afterwards, because conjunction-based iSpace openers don't just need the conjunction, they need that extra bit of information at the front. I want you to do that now. So think, because Mike, the footballer, was celebrating. Why is he celebrating? Think why he'd be celebrating and add that extra information in there. Pause the video, come back to me shortly. Okay, Year 4, see what we've gone for? I've gone for, because he scored an outrageous, remarkable goal, the sublime, talented footballer was celebrating. Of course, if you're a footballer, you're going to be celebrating if you scored a goal. I've just added a few more adjectives to describe that noun. And it's over to you for one more time. So the same as what we were doing on Wednesday, and you will notice these pictures are the same because I want you to use your imagination and come up with new sentences that include these iSpace openers. So warm, you're just focusing on the ED words today. Hot, you're focusing on ED and simile openers. Spicy, you're going to extra bit there. You're doing ED, simile, and conjunction, I-space openers. Bit of a tongue twister, got there in the end. That is what we are looking for you to do today. Like before, I don't want to have ED, simile, and conjunction in one picture. But I do want to see at least one example of the ones that I've offered you to do. So if you're hot, I want to see at least one ED and at least one simile. If you're spicy, I want to see at least one simile, conjunction, and ED. Of course, if you're warm, then we'll just ED. Best of luck, Year 4. We will see you on Monday. Have a lovely weekend. Take care.